Dana Osgood joins us with the weather. Finally, dare I say, some encouraging news from the weather department.
Hey, the weather is always encouraging news. We just have different opinions of it.
Whatever spin you need to put on it.
I try my best to give the weather a good reputation around here. But yes, overall, I think this week is going to be pretty nice. A little bit cloudier on Wednesday, but if you like the warm weather, boy, do I have some good news for you. So today, I would say it was kind of a mix of sun and clouds. We got some clouds throughout the afternoon, and then they started to die off a little bit out there. But overall, a pretty typical, pretty nice fall day out there, all things considered. And then in terms of the radar, though, different from the weekend, we didn't see any precipitation today. We have high pressure settling in, so we're going to stay dry over the next couple of days as well. So high temperatures for today, I would say around average for this time of year, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast, a little bit chillier in the upper 40s up in the mountains, but temperatures are going to be on the rise. But first we have to get through a rather chilly night tonight. I think some of this might be, especially along the coastline, some of the coldest air that we've seen so far this year. But if we go a couple days in the future, you would never know, because take a look at some of these temps. By the time we get into the second half of the week and into the beginning of the weekend, temperatures already going back up into the 70s, so a little bit of summer holding on. And the reason for that is because this warm front is going to cross over Maine on Wednesday, which could give us a couple of showers in the northern mountains. And then we're going to get into the warm sector here. Our flow is going to turn out of the south, and that's going to allow our temperatures to get up into the 70s. But that does mean we have to watch this cold front, and right now it looks like it's going to come through over the weekend, so I think Saturday will be dry. Sunday, though, might have a couple showers in the afternoon. So in the hour by hour, there's not going to be too much to talk about because we're going to have plenty of sunshine throughout the day on Tuesday, especially after a little bit of a chilly start there. And then Wednesday is when we're going to see the most clouds of the week, and then because that warm front moves through, we could have a couple of showers up in the county and in the mountains as well, but closer to the coast is going to stay on the dry side. And then as we get into the end of the day on Wednesday and Thursday, those showers clear out. That's when we really move into the warm sector. Look at those 70s right across the board there. A couple of upper 60s, still well above average for this time of year. So seas 2 to 3 feet. Water's not coming up, but we have winds changing direction from the north to the south. And then here's our 7-day forecast. So overall, I think that looks pretty good. I think something that's very kind of descriptive of fall is kind of big weather changes. So we're going from high temps in the 50s to high temps in the 70s by the time we get to the end of the week, and it's going to be on the dry side as well. So Brian and Amanda, I hope you didn't pack those shorts or short sleeves away because we could use them one more time.
Okay, get one last little lift out of them.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, Dana, thank you.